Spiky Bits.
Hey guys, MBG here with a look at some of my custom Chaos bikers that I've put together over the years here. So as you can see, there's about, I guess about 15, 16, 17 bikes here between the, got a contingent of 8 corn bikers in the back and then 5 Nurgle bikers in the middle there with a custom Typhus, mounted Typhus model here. And then I've got a little squad of 3 Iron Warrior bikes as well as a Iron Warrior Lordon bike as well. The Cornish detachment is led by a custom Skull Taker, and we'll get to him in a minute. So I just wanted to kind of show you the overall shot. Now recently, a lot of these models didn't have the pill size base. I guess this is a 70mm, 25 by 70mm base that debuted back in 2008 with the Orc War Bikers. But so I had to go back and paint up some to match the whole army, and just to get some, the current bike bases basically on all my models, because I had the little square or rectangle cavalry models, and some of them didn't even have models because the original bikers never even came with a base. So unfortunately, those corn bikes in the back did not have any bases at all. So just to kind of tell you how long I've been running Chaos models here. So we're going to take a look at some of these individually here in a few minutes. And also, I don't know if you've seen the blog post yet, and this might actually be contained in the blog post of how to paint basic deserty bases. So that should be coming out here soon. If not already, check the blog for that. Okay, well, undoubtedly one of the coolest models of my mounted Chaos Bike Legion here is this custom Skull Taker, Head Taker thing. Don't really have an official name for him, but basically it's just a crazy Chaos Corn champion that defeated a Emperor's champion in Mortal Kombat and took his head there, as you can see, and here's the rest of his bloody armor all over the base there. So he's pretty cool. Now this model, obviously, some of you might not have ever seen that Juggernaut of Corn model, but it's actually, this is an all pewter miniature that's getting to be quite old, embarrassingly enough. So I guess if I keep him long enough, most people won't even know what that guy is. So I guess them's the breaks for everything going to plastic and things like that. These guys were actually, I wanted to do originally, this is my converted Typhus, like mounted Typhus. And what I wanted to do originally was I wanted to build one of these for each faction of Chaos. Like, so there was going to be, I was going to have a Corn one, and I already have an Undivided one for Chaos, or for Iron Warriors. And this is just basically like the Typhus parts converted to either, like a bike or like a jetpack or something like that, some sort of thing there that you could kind of just say it counts for a bunch of different things. And I was pretty proud of this model back in the day. I guess it's going on about 10-ish years old or so. So I'm pretty cool with it. And then he accompanies the my Nurgle bikers basically into battle there that you kind of saw earlier. So they're pretty cool models. Pretty well magnetized. Just so I could get the different weapon option arms on them and things like that, which is always good to think about, because you never know what's going to be good from edition to edition. Because now I kind of favor Melta over Plasma, so I'll have to go back and paint some Melta guns up. But fortunately, they'll just pop right on there, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got the Iron Warriors, which are the second oldest out of this contingent. This dates back to definitely about 10 years ago, 2003. This was back when you could have a Lord with a Strength 8 weapon striking in initiative. So I definitely took one of those, and this was him. And you can see I kind of used one of the mask here from the, actually, what was that from? I think that was from the Defiler. So yeah, right around the time the Defiler came out, I made this guy. And used a Chaos Warrior arm and a Chaos Marauder, I guess, mantle, and among other things there. So he was pretty cool. I had fun making this guy, and now he's got a new base, so he's ready to roll, ready to fight some, continue that long war and fight some enemies of the Chaos. Let's see who like this. Okay, so here's one of my Corn bikers. He's got a pretty cool skull helmet there, and obviously, very Karn-esque, fleshy arm. Just kind of chilling. screen painted up, a little battle damage on him, so he's ready to tear into somebody as he drives by. And I got about 8 of those guys, so I've primarily been using them as counts as Space Marines here lately, and you know, with the new Space Marine book out for 2013, that's definitely pretty cool stuff. You can definitely take some pretty cool mounted options there. So that's what I'm doing with them, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'll probably have to add a shield to one of them for the Shield Eternal. This guy was pretty cool. He was back when you could take, if you took a standard, it conferred a +1 toughness, but now I think they just get it. So, but anyways, I magnetized this so it'd be a lot easier to store. Magnetizing is actually pretty easy to do if you do it right, and there's a bunch of articles on the blog about how I feel you should do it and how you can get it done pretty easily as well. So for this, I just kind of used some normal Catachan greens and some washes and things, and kind of pulled it together with some turquoise for the spot color there. I think that turned out pretty well. Among all of these, this is the most recent stuff I've painted, so it tends to look a little better, but it's not quite that airbrushy style I kind of do now with my lack of time and everything. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed a look at some of my Chaos Bikers here, and definitely there's always more on the blog.spikybits.com.
Spiky Bits.